Hey everybody, Deuce here. Merry Christmas. Standing here at Paradise Pass, Stage 1, December 24th, Christmas Eve. Going to be just doing my first actual practical cowboy shooting impressions of the Pietta 1873 Great Western 2 Generation 2s. Some things I didn't cover real quick on the video first time. These are a 4-click action, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. No transfer bar, no hammer safety. The only safety on these guns is going to be the 2-position base pin to lock the base pin all the way to the rear so the hammer can't contact the frame. So this is a true Colt replica. I can't back this up because I'm not a Colt guy, but I'm told that these are currently the most faithful reproductions of a Colt being made today. So I got 100 rounds here. I don't know if I'm going to shoot all 100 rounds, but you're seeing an unedited, unbiased, true experience firing review here, and we'll see how it goes. I'm wearing them in my Mernickel holsters today, so these are fit for old model vaqueros, which I shoot, so they're a little loose, so I shouldn't have any hang-ups. I did paint the front sight with Tester's gold model paint, as I said I was going to do. Makes them pop a lot more. So again, guys, the more I handle these guns, the more I like them. So loading is typically like you would do a Colt style gun. Put it on half cock. I'm shooting a 105 grain bullet today at about 700 feet per second. Let's see how they feel. Got a couple targets, 3 targets sit up there at about 5 yards. And an average cowboy distance. Again, guys, this isn't an accuracy test. This is a feel. You might hear some misses because I'm going to be focusing on other stuff. I'm going to start out with just a 2-1-2 and see how they feel. Again, this is unedited. I'm not going to flub anything in, and so it's just my initial impressions. Okay, that felt pretty good. Said the triggers, being a Colt style trigger, have a very different feel to them. I was able to nail my double tap pretty faithfully. So said being clones, guys, these just have a little bit different feel than anything else I'm used to. Again, the triggers are heavy on these for what I'm normally shooting. One's 4.5 pounds, one's 5.5 pounds. Oh. So far, so good. Said it's 47 degrees out, which is unusual, so it's a nice day, so I figured it was a good time to get out to the range. One thing I was corrected on, and it was a good correction, is that there actually is a small connection to the original Great Western revolvers, which were produced in Germany. The General U.S. Grant, who was a member of the Sass Wild Bunch, one of the founding members, who also owned EMF Company, who is actually selling these firearms. It's a Pietta company now. U.S. Grant was involved in the original importation of the Great Western revolvers from Germany in the 60s and 70s. So there is that connection there. That's why the Great Western 2 name is there. So I appreciate Nate Kiowa Jones giving me some background history on that on the Sass wire. Miscue there. That was all trigger for me. Like I said, this is a real review, so the trigger is the hardest thing I'm having to adjust to on these guns, and that I think has as much to do with the shape and the feel as it does the trigger pull. Again, guys, these are action-wise, these are absolutely box stock, just as they came out of the box. As you can see, they're not, that's not a detriment at all. see how they hold up to a real hard double tap. That was a single. What happened? Something happened to me there. Oh, I got out of sync. Pop those two back in there. So guys, the biggest difference is this feel. Those little miscues I'm having, those are all me, those are not the gun. It's me pushing them a little bit harder. Tell you the difference for these in weight. These are, I don't know what the poundage is between what I'm shooting now for Rugers and what these are, but these guns are considerably lighter. And where I notice it the most is in between my transitions when I'm getting my off gun into my strong hand. Not getting any lead spitting, no evidence of being out of time. Got 0 drag lines on the gun still. Sorry, you gotta endure me reloading on camera. Let's shoot the rifle targets. Ringing steel. I did do some accuracy testing and on these guns, and the one gun liked a heavier bullet a little bit better than it did the light 105 grain bullet. I'm going to do some more playing with that, shoot a couple different bullet styles. But my assessment of guys of these revolvers is that they are absolutely cowboy accurate. The percentage of shooters that don't really know where their guns shoot, I think if you dove into it, you'd be pretty surprised by how many people haven't even put their guns on paper. So do a couple more sweeps there and we'll round it out. The gun with a little bit heavier trigger pull is definitely giving me some miscues. For me, myself, personally, if I was going to shoot these guns, I would work on the trigger pulls on them. That's just kind of a personal preference thing. All right, I'm going to embarrass myself here and shoot a little gunfighter. This is a judgment-free zone. As typical, my left hand didn't want to cooperate, but they felt good. Let's just do a dump from low ready here. Too bad. My last 10 rounds, I've gone through 100 rounds just like that. Federal primers, which is an expensive endeavor nowadays. So, I'll just do, I guess I'll do a nice, smooth and easy 2-3, 2-3. kind of nice and easy, not really. I have to say, guys, I'll consider that a win for function and firing. The miscues were all me. Not afraid to admit it. So, first 100 rounds through these, 50 rounds apiece through these Pietta 1873 Great Western 2 Gen 2s. So far, so good. I like them. I'm hard on the 6-gun, so that's no secret. And no miscues. They felt great. These guns will run. So if, you know, for the second part of this review, if you're after a set of new match guns and you're a brand new shooter and you're looking for something that's going to hold up, time's only going to tell for me. These won't be my main match pistols by any means, but I'm going to shoot them at the monthly coming up on Saturday. Painting that front sight with gold model paint made a big difference for me. Out of the box, super impressed. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.